Good morning. This is WQ6X stroke Whiskey Papa 2 on the island of St. Croix. I'm going to give you a quick look at the shack here, and then I'm going to see if I can run some foreign stations on 17 meters. So I'm running here an FT1000MP. It's one of the nicest radios I know of. It's quite old, but it's a super radio. Over here behind my super mug is the Alpha 89 amplifier. I've been taking it up to almost 1,000 watts. You can see the computer logging screen, although the glare is probably pretty bad. It looks like here I've made 1,512 contacts outside of the contest. So I'm going to turn this around and see what we can do here about firing up a frequency. So let's see, hello 1, 2, looks like I'm pushing about 850 watts of pure power, and let's see, the direction that I want to go is probably more this way. So let's see what happens. QRZ, CQ 17 meters, CQ 17 meters. This is WQ6X stroke Whiskey Papa 2. WQ6X stroke Whiskey Papa 2 on the island of St. Croix in the Virgin Islands. QRZ. It takes a minute for people to warm up, and then look out. QRZ from WQ6X, Washington, Quebec 6 X-ray. Washington, Quebec 6 X-ray stroke Whiskey Papa 2 on the island of St. Croix. I hear a zero station. The zero station? Nope, you're kind of weak here. I don't know what I can do to bring you in. The zero station, one more time. Okay, Kilo Papa 0. I got you. Kilo Delta 0 Victor Tango Kilo. Thank you. Not a strong signal here yet. The band probably isn't open your direction. You're about a 5 by 7 here. The handle is Ron on the island of St. Croix, and you said you're in Missouri. Go ahead. Okay, very good. Thank you for the nice report. Just firing up here on 17 meters. I haven't done much time on 17 meters this trip, so that's why I'm giving it a shot. Thank you. QRZ, let's see if anybody else is out there. This is WQ6X, Washington, Quebec 6 X-ray, portable Whiskey Papa 2. Kilo Delta 8, November, Yankee Oscar, thank you. You got a solid S9 signal here. The handle is Ron.
Roger, Ron. The name here is Howard, Hotel Oscar Whiskey, Alpha Romeo Delta. Howard, I'm located in the frozen state of Ohio this morning. You are a 5'9" plus 10 to me. Can you tell me what your temperature is there?
Roger. You're also at 10 over 9. Let me look outside. It looks and feels the same as yesterday, and yesterday was about 85 degrees Fahrenheit.
Roger that. I'll make you feel real good. Our actual temperature here right now is a -9 degrees, and we have a minus 30 degree wind chill in northwest Ohio. Over.
Okay, well, I hear that, and that's why I'm here and not there. I've actually slept out on the hammock the last 4 nights because it's just so nice. I just throw a cheap little blanket over me and rock away. So just visualize what I just told you in your mind, and you'll stay 5 degrees warmer. I'm a biofeedback therapist, and I know that when we change our attitude, our body gets warmer. Well, let's see if anybody else is out there. QRZ, WQ6X stroke Whiskey Papa 2. Okay, again. Wow, weak signal, very weak signal. Sorry, it's I'm not sure how well the band is open here. Let's try it again. QRZ, Washington, Quebec 6 X-ray, stroke Whiskey Papa 2. Kilowatt Oscar 2, Japan, November, Foxtrot. I heard that. You're about a 5x7 here on the island of St. Croix. The handle is Ron.
Roger, roger. It's nice to get it. You're getting 85 degrees in St. Croix. I'm calling you from Buffalo, New York, and we're sitting at about 0 degrees with who knows what below zero wind chill. Roger.
Okay, what's the name there? Go ahead. What is your handle? I think I doubled. What is your handle?
You've got Dave here, Delta Alpha Victor Echo, and I'm talking to you from Buffalo, New York. The band has dropped a little bit underneath me, and I'm still hearing you, Roger.
Okay, very good, Dave. Thank you very much. Well, now the band is shifting because I'm hearing a station above me who may take me out or force me down frequency. We'll see what happens. QRZ, this is Washington, Quebec 6 X-ray, stroke Whiskey Papa 2 on the island of St. Croix. CQ17 meters. You call me, I'll call you. This is WQ6X, Washington, Quebec 6 X-ray, Washington, Quebec 6 X-ray, portable Whiskey Papa 2 on the island of St. Croix. Wow, I can't believe it's that quiet. QRZ from WQ6X, Washington, Quebec 6 X-ray, portable Whiskey Papa 2. I hear a station in the background has kind of a southern accent, so I assume that's where it's coming from. Let me see if I can point things out your direction. You're about a 4x5 here. Go ahead. Okay, I got most of that. Hold on a second. Let's see. Kilo Alpha. Hold on a second. Got a funny problem with the log, and now somebody's coming in above us. Oh, that's going to be great. Kilo Alpha 4, Kilo Delta. What's the rest of it? Okay, Mel, Mike Echo Lima, I got it, and I got your call sign. Where are you located?
Well, I'm in northwestern North Carolina, about 100 miles north of Charlotte, right up next to Virginia state line.
Okay, just close enough to be very cold from North Carolina. Okay, well, thank you, Mel. Like I said, you're about a 5x7 here. I don't know if the band is really opened up yet, but it probably will shortly. Thank you. QRZ, this is Washington, Quebec 6 X-ray, stroke Whiskey Papa 2 on the island of St. Croix. Well, maybe what I need to do is to go to 15 meters and stir up some action there. Oh, well, no wonder why. I've got a fault going on here. Huh, when did that happen? Let's see here. Hello. Hello, 1, 2. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, there we go. Huh, interesting. The amplifier tripped out. Let's maybe that's why nobody was hearing me. When these amplifiers trip out, they're real quiet about it. QRZ from Washington, Quebec 6 X-ray, Whiskey Quebec 6 X-ray, stroke Whiskey Papa 2, QRZ 17 meters.
KA4KDZ again there. Yeah, you were 5x7 before and you clicked on your amplifier, you came up to 5x9 with it.
Okay, well, that's about correct then. Thanks for that information. That's about 12 dB, and that's the difference of going from 800 watts to almost 1,000 watts. So there we go, 10 times the power at 12 dB. That's pretty close, huh? Well, thanks for that information, Mel. I appreciate it. Let's see if people can hear me now. QRZ from Washington, Quebec 6 X-ray, Whiskey Quebec 6 X-ray, stroke Whiskey Papa 2. Well, it didn't make any difference yet, but at least I feel better about it. QRZ from Whiskey Quebec 6 X-ray, stroke Whiskey Papa 2. QRZ from Whiskey Quebec 6 X-ray, stroke Whiskey Papa 2. All right, I think I'm going to go to 15 sideband where I can wake up the continent of Europe for a little bit. This is WQ6X stroke Whiskey Papa 2, QSY 15 meters. Well, maybe I'm not going to QSY just yet. I heard 2 stations. Go ahead. Wow, you're very weak, very weak. Let me see if I can pull you in here. Okay, I heard QRP. QRP, give it to me again. Okay, I'm getting parts of that. What's the? Give me the prefix on the call first. Okay, did I get the prefix right as Victor Echo 2? Victor Echo 2? Okay, you just moved in there just enough. Bravo Charlie Hotel, VE2, Bravo Charlie Hotel, QRP. You're not very strong, not surprising, of course, for QRP, but you're about a 4x4. 4x4 here. Go ahead. Okay, you faded out on me there, but you did actually come up to an S6 for just a brief moment. What is the name? Go ahead. Wow, I can't quite get that. It's just, I've got a noise level here today too. We had noise yesterday and there's noise today. But thank you for trying. You're actually in the log. It does count as a contact. So thank you very much. I'll be on other bands. Maybe I'm going to go up to 15 meters shortly. And you might find that we have a better shot between you and I on 15 meters if you can do 15. VE2 Bravo Charlie Hotel. This is Washington, Quebec 6 X-ray, stroke Whiskey Papa 2. Okay, very, very poor copy. Thank you for trying. QRZ, any last stations before I go to 15? This is Washington, Quebec 6 X-ray, stroke Whiskey, Papa 2. Who's the Kilo Delta 8?
Kilo Delta 8, Uniform Zulu Mike.
Uniform Zulu Mike, thank you. You're about a 5'9" here. The handle is Ron on the island of St. Croix.
Ohio. I have you at 10 over S9 into Ohio this morning.
Okay, great. What's the handle?
Brian, B-R-I-N.
Okay, Brian, thank you very much. We're glad to hear we're getting into Ohio. We've been finding that propagation isn't always 2 ways, that we can often be heard in places where we can't hear you. So that's really weird, but that's the way our geomagnetic sphere that we transmit through works. Thank you. QRZ. Anybody else? Washington, Quebec 6 X-ray, stroke Whiskey Papa 2. I hear a lot of signals, but they're not all that strong. Try me again. Yankee Foxtrot Hotel, you're a one. Whoops, hold on a second. Darn it, I can't when I do that. The Yankee Foxtrot Hotel, and you were a 1. What's the rest? Wow, you faded into my noise. Kilo Bravo 1 or Kilo Charlie 1? So Kilo Bravo 1 Yankee Foxtrot Hotel? Is that a Roger? Okay, very good. You faded right into my noise. That's why I think I'm going to have to go to 15. You're about a 5x4 here, and the handle is Ron. Go ahead. Okay, I think I heard you say, Dan, you came up to a 5x6 for a brief moment there. Up and down, that's the way it goes. Thank you, Dan. You're in the log. QRZ, Washington, Quebec 6 X-ray, stroke Whiskey Papa 2.
Victor, Kilo 4 Golf Hotel Radio.
Kilo 4 Golf Hotel Radio. Wow, you just blew my speaker out. 5'9", handle is Ron.
Hey, Ron, you're at least 10 over 9 here in Atlanta, Georgia. Great signal. Maybe it's the cold weather.
Yeah, the cold weather, I'm having trouble, or the signals are having trouble getting out of the cold weather, I guess. What's the name?
The name here is Brent. Baker, Roger, Echo, Nancy, Tango. Yes.
Okay, Brent. Yeah, I think that's actually what happens. I think the ice and the snow absorb half the signals coming out because everybody says I'm loud coming in. Huh. That's my new scientific theory for the day. QRZ from Washington, Quebec 6 X-ray, stroke Whiskey Papa 2. Who's the Golf Alpha?
Romeo, Juliet, Yankee, over.
Who's the Golf Alpha? K0 something Golf Alpha. Okay, I got it. K0 MGA, you're about a 5x7 in my noise. The handle is Ron. Okay, Kansas, thank you very much. QRZ, Washington, Quebec 6 X-ray, stroke Whiskey Papa 2.
K1 Whiskey Victor United. Kilowatt. Number 1 Whiskey Victor United.
Holy moly, I got to get a new set of speakers. K1 Whiskey Victor United, 5x9 plus.
QSL, thank you, Ron. You're 5'9 plus 20. Just west of the city of Boston. Yeah, really, really nice signal. And hope you're well and enjoying the contest environment down there. Not very pleasant up in the New England area. Thank you for the quick contact and the signal report, and you're doing great. 73s.
What is your name? Go ahead.
Name is Bob Baker, Ocean Baker.
Okay, Bob, very good. Yeah, we came down here this for the Riddy Roundup contest this last weekend. We put about 1,100 QSOs on for the contest, and I put about 1,500 QSOs before and after the contest, just playing around doing stuff like this. I'm on all bands, CW through and sideband from 160 through 10. So tonight's my last night, I guess, from this particular location. QRZ, Washington, Quebec 6 X-ray, stroke Whiskey Papa 2. Wow, and the signals fade back into the noise again. One more time. Nope, I just get my noise level just went up to S9 and beyond. I think I'm going to have to move to 15 meters, guys. It just doesn't going to work here. Static is too strong and the ice is attenuating your signals too much. But I'll be back on this band this afternoon and who knows when else. So thank you very much. More to come. QRZ, 73s. Happy New Year from the island of St. Croix. Whiskey Quebec 6 X-ray, stroke Whiskey Papa 2 is QSY to about 21,265, thereabouts.
We'll get over the noise there. WB3AMT.
WB3AFT, well, I'll give you a quick one because you're so loud.
You're sounding good up here in the Poconos. It's Carl, Whiskey Bravo 3 Alpha November Tango. So I got a whole shot down that way, but you're really banging up here, so no problem. Good 20 over S9.
Well, you're only a 30 over S9. Ha ha. What's the handle?
The handle's Carl, Charlie Alpha Romeo Lima. just running an ICOM 7800 barefoot with the step IR. I heard you on, what was that? I forget now, 18 or 20? I forget, you were on 14 or... No, I forget. One of the two you were on there, maybe 50. Anyway, you were on at night there, and I heard you on the packet. Had a good signal up here then, too, right?
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that you heard the packet. That was George, November 6th, Golf Echo Oscar stroke Nancy Papa 2. He was the packet guy, and yeah, I think that was probably 20 meters. So I'll let him know that other people were hearing him, and that he was running the Flex 1500 radio into a Tokyo high power. I don't know if he had the big amplifier on or not, but he's our packet man. I can fake Riddy, and did pretty good this weekend, and we both do CW and sideband, so good to hear that people are hearing us. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, this has everything in it, the 7800, but I just picked it up used at a good deal, and I got to learn it. But I was there with the decoder on and watching and what have you, and it was just good to see it operating and see you guys operating there. Big signal. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you that. So it's definitely was putting out some good signal there on packet. Take care of yourself. Good luck and enjoy while you're down there. And 7-3 from the Pocono Mountains of Pennsylvania, and we'll look for you again. Whiskey Bravo 3 Alpha November Tango.
Okay, Carlo, very good. I know I've worked you before. That your call sign is very familiar. And with packet, it doesn't take much power to work the world. But then if you cheat like we did, and put some amplification behind it, even better. For the Riddy contest, we just ran low power, so we ran the Flex into the Tokyo high power and into a Alpha 89, turned all the way down to 149.49 watts to stay within the low power limit, because there's no way we could have competed against the high power guys. And we're just a couple of aging contesters, wannabe contesters anyway. Thank you. I'm going to go to 15 and see what I can do about shaking up some Europeans and Eastern U.S. WB3 Alpha November Tango. This is WQ6X stroke Whiskey Papa 2, going to QSY.
Okay, take care of yourself. Enjoy. 7-3. Bye-bye.
Okay. So that was the end of that particular run, and that was 18.128.28. So that's where we were, and we're going to find a 15-meter frequency, and I'll make a new video.